Yeah, there's a bunch of turtles in here. Maddie's home for a few days on a visit. Join the kayak in a dirty pond. We'll run away from you. You're good. So the meat birds are doing good. We've got just 2 weeks till Butcher Day. They have free range to come outside out here. I was in the process of refilling the water and the feed, and it was pouring, so I put this on there so it's extra protection, and it's white so it keeps the sun out. But I'm trying to move the chicken tractor and they don't want to get out. Excuse me, if y'all would go out, it would be so much easier. I got a few more out. I don't think they like the tall grass so much. It's hard to walk in, and our lawnmower is broken, so yeah. You can see where I've had the tractor. I've got trails going everywhere. I just got this fence to keep these guys in this section here. This is my predicament. I'm trying to get them moved. I'm afraid I'm gonna hurt them because they're not moving along with the tractor. There's a big hole and a predator can easily get under that. So I put this on for shade. Maybe they'll come run to the front now. I like the sun. All right, it's off the ditch. Can't really tell on the film, but yeah, it's easy for something to crawl into there. Hey girls, are you ready for some feed? You ready for some feed? All right, so we have 2 roosters and 22 hens in this bunch. This is our older hens. These are the last batch of pullets that we bought. And if you remember, we had a surprise chick. There, I think, is a rooster. I'm wondering if it's a bantam. I'm gonna look it up some more. We got a lot of rain this morning, which is a blessing. It's been really dry. Y'all hungry? Ready for your feed? So out of this batch, I only lost 1 barred rock pullet, and she was like inside right here laying dead. And I think it was when they were smaller, and chicks like to pile on each other when they sleep at night. And I think that's what happened. She just got squished. There is the surprise chick. I think it's a rooster. As I said, I'm gonna look it up. But I have 25 chickens over here. I turned around to this. Say, feed me now. This was the old roof to this thing, and we just cut off some plastic and screwed it on. We need to burn it. Leftover hardware cloth we got over here. Okay, girls, let's go. So, one day, I was standing here in front of the garbage can, minding my own business, getting the feed, and then all of a sudden, a snake just dropped right in front of my face and to the ground. A big black snake. It was just a rat snake. It wasn't venomous or anything, but it scared me half to death. Madeline heard me screaming inside. Let's see what eggs we got here. I thought I had one hen going broody. It's got some eggs there, there. Got several. See, she went broody right there. I would let her hatch them, but every time we do, a snake eats our chicks. So I have to keep them in a tight brooder inside until I bring them out. Here's a quick farm update. We have squash and zucchini growing in here. This plant is really healthy. We have squash over here, but the bugs have gotten it. Our lettuce is starting to bolt. We have this lettuce here that we still pick for whatever we need it for. We have tomato plants in here finally, after replanting I don't know how many times, are meant to come back. So I can dry some of that. Here's all the green beans. The deer have found their way in the garden. So as you can see, the deer ate all of this one. And they're trying, we had to lift it up because the cages were too small and the plants are growing through it. So now we've got these to lift it up. But yes, the deer are back to eat our garden. They planted over 300 seeds of green beans, and then this is all that's come up because they had to replant several times. Here we have our onions that are doing pretty good. And again, we have curly dot growing like crazy. Wild edible. We have got some cabbage and broccoli, but I don't know that it's going to last the summer. It's kind of hot. Some pepper plants here. We have a volunteer tomato plant and a volunteer tomatillo plant. We have a watermelon right here. We've tilled this spot up to plant some more. Our asparagus is going to seed, so we can save these berries to plant some more. We've got volunteer oregano. I meant basil, sorry, basil. So I need to dry some out. We've got cucumber, got some more basil, some cilantro. As you can see, part of the lawn got mowed and the other part didn't. That would be because the lawnmower's not working, so he's been trying to fix it. Barley here is 8 months old and getting big. Be a good big girl. Go get your toy. I bought her one of those right there. You throw it and they're supposed to fetch. Yeah, she hasn't quite got the hang of it. All right, Barley. Hey, she's already chewed the rope like an hour after I gave it to her. Ready? Go get it. You gonna bring it to me? Of course not. So all 5 of our cats are doing good. And every time I feed them, the chickens come running up, thinking they're gonna get some. I don't think so, girly. No cat food today. So she's now chewed the rope entirely off of her toy. I'll have to put another one. I guess it's a chew toy for her right now. Oh, no you don't, chickens. You can't have the cat food. Go on. So, yeah, she totally chewed the rope off. We're going to have to put another on now. Crazy dog.